this point and want to laugh, cry, or scream. Stay tuned.
Now we can run away, babe. Must be my best friend. Through the rain and the dark of night, even when the sun don't shine, you and me gon' be here, babe, as we shine. This loving is forever, you should know by now. And I'ma always love you, cause it's you and I, ooh, I tie. This loving is forever, you should know by now. And I'ma always love you, cause it's you and I, ooh, I.
Good morning, Diamonds and Beams. Alright, so let me tell you a little something about what happened last night. So I'm getting ready for bed, right? And as I'm getting ready for bed, I'm doing the usual, which is putting my son to bed, and after he goes to sleep, I do what I need to do, which is basically scroll through Instagram, Facebook, Fashion Nova, you know, the usual. So I'm doing that, and I get this gnawing feeling in my stomach. And I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on here, because I can't shake this for the life of me. And what I mean by that is like, as soon as I get this gnawing feeling in my stomach, I'm like, okay, something ain't right, something don't feel right, but I'm going to try and shake it off. Not even 30 seconds later, I get a text from a girl. And keep in mind, when I get this text, I'm like already imagining the worst. And like, I'm just like, what the hell is going on? So apparently there was this text that was going on, and she told me that like people said not to text me about this situation because, oh, she's gonna flip, she's gonna worry, she's gonna do this, and they know that I got health issues, right? So they're like, don't do that, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And I'm glad that she did. So anyways, with that being said, she texted me, and she's like, did you check on your mans? I was like, no. What? I was like, no. The last time I heard from him was at 9 o'clock this morning. And then again at 4 o'clock this morning. Or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm like, why? What's going on? And she says, just text him. I'm like, alright. So I'm like, I'm texting him and I'm calling him. And I'm like, okay, maybe he's at work, maybe he's sleeping. I don't know what the situation is. Then after I'm calling and I'm texting him, I'm like, this feeling in my stomach is getting like deeper and deeper, and it's like to the point where I'm physically ill, right? And she's like, there's something you gotta know. And I was like, okay, what is it? And she was like, well, basically what happened was your mans and my mans was taken hostage in a situation where they went to the wrong house, and when they went into the wrong house, there was guns, and there was, like, they were just there, and it was basically wrong place, wrong time. I was like, wait, what? So I'm freaking out, and as, like, the situation is escalating, the text said, she said, there was a bunch of cops there, and a raid or something went down at the building. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? And she's like, I don't know, I'm gonna call you in like a couple minutes and tell you what's going on. I said, okay. So then she texted me back. She's like, a guy I know had a live video there. It was like 4 cop cars and a bunch of cops with shotguns. And she said to keep calling him. So I was like, okay. So I'm calling Adam, and I'm texting Adam. And I'm like, Adam, like, call me as soon as you get this. We have a son, just keep that in mind, okay? And let me know that you're safe. That's basically what I said. So I texted her back, and I said, no answer. I said I had a weird feeling to message or call him. And she said that her husband was at the hospital. This is where it's getting more in depth. So I'm calling the hospitals, trying to figure out where my man's at, right? Was he there or whatever? And I'm like, hey, I was just wondering if Adam was like there and blah blah blah. And I'm like, and they said no, Adam is not here. And I was like, okay, so now I'm beginning to freak out even more, right? So I'm freaking out even more because there's no answer, no nothing. So then my girl, she goes to the hospital, right? And as she's on her way to the hospital, she texts me, and she said, where is it? She says, okay, I'm here. And she said that her husband heard from Adam, and he's not at the hospital. And I was like, okay, then where is he? So she's like, I don't know. Where do you think Adam would go? And I'm like, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, I'm trying to figure out all the spots that he would dip out to, like, to get out of that situation. So I'm trying to, like, fathom this situation in my mind. And I'm like, this can't be happening. This is completely fucked up, right? So then she texts me again, and then she says, I'm going to assume that he's not here. I haven't spoken to him yet. And there were officers at the hospital because of the situation. So I cannot make this shit up even if I tried, right? Y'all know that Star of Our Empire is all about the real, telling you as it is when it happens. This is our life, our journey, building to our empire, right? And I'm not going to lie to you. You know I'm not going to lie to you. So that's what happened last night, and I'm still here, and I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Because I'm trying to figure out where my man's at. Is he okay? Like, what the fuck is going on here? And I was on my hands and knees. I was like praying to God. I was like, God, please keep my man safe because our son needs him. And I don't know what to do about it. So that is a situation that is currently happening right now. I'm waiting to see if I get a reply from Adam, and just hoping for the best. All I know is that he's safe, and all I know is that, like, usually when I get a feeling like that, it has something to do with Adam, because we're connected like this, okay? So I could literally feel when he's in pain, or I could feel when something ain't right. So that's what happened. So keep your fingers crossed, pray for Adam, and yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know what's going on. And I'm currently hoping for the best, hoping to hear from Adam. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll let you know any updates that currently happen. So, as I always say, kisses from the missus, and don't forget to keep shining bright like the diamonds and the beams that you are. Also, as my man would say, hustle hard And please, please, please keep him in your prayers. Alright? Bye guys. Love you.